Right, Kathleen, thank you for being here. And you've self-identified as a type 5 on the Enneagram. What has that meant for you, Kathleen?
It's meant that I've now actually, after years and years of not really knowing what was going on with me, of realising that I value my privacy. To an extent of all else, my privacy means an awful lot to me. I don't like people just turning up to the door to me. I like to know when people's coming. I like to know when I'm going out and what time I'm coming home at and what time, how many hours I'm going to be out. I don't like people to spring things on me because I like to be prepared in advance of what is happening. I like to have, I suppose what you would say, like a regime of things of what is going to happen throughout the day or the week. You know, I don't like to think about too much about the future because I like to really take one day at a time. And through the Enneagram I have learned, even though I've only recently been identified as a 5, that has been a real wake-up call for me of exactly why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, why I like my life to go in certain levels and that there. It's the same too with my children. I'm very protective of their privacy. I don't like to talk too much about their personal things because I don't like to talk too much about my own personal things. So I'm protective that way of my children. Also of knowledge, I like to know a bit about everything. A wee bit about everything, and I'm quite happy. I don't want to be an expert, but I just like to know a wee bit about everything. And this is why really I've joined the Enneagram, just to have this wee bit of knowledge about me and what makes me tick. And also, if I was ever in conversation and it happened to come up, at least I know a wee bit about it. I don't know it all completely, and I will never be an expert at it, but I know enough that I think that I'd be able to sit with somebody and have a conversation about it. And this is what I like, to learn a wee bit about everything. I like my home to be, I hate clutter. Everything around me has to be in order, because if I feel that if my life or things around me are in order, then now my life is ordered. And this is how I perceive myself, of how I would like things to go in my life. If there's order around me and everything's in its place, then I feel a lot better.
Kathleen, what is the high side of 5 for you?
I suppose just knowing what exactly, what makes me tick, because for years that I haven't known what was going on with me or why I was feeling certain ways, and I'd look at other people and, you know, why am I so different or something, you know. So it's just actually the knowledge of why I'm the way I am and why, how I got here, and my own personality. And I know the downfalls of it, you know, the highs and the lows, like in company and that there, to try and put myself out that wee bit more. That I'm perceived, I think people perceive me as standoffish, and I'm really not like that there. I care about people, I care about their feelings. I just find it hard to show that caring side of me. But it's not that I don't feel it. I certainly do feel other people's pain, and especially my children. I definitely feel their pain. I mightn't be able to show it, but I will do wee things to let them know that I'm thinking about them, or that, you know, this is how I would show my love to them, about buying them something that they would really like, or, you know, doing a wee thing for them that they really like, or maybe even putting myself about for them, babysitting maybe if I didn't really want to babysit, but putting myself out that wee bit to do it, just to let them know that I love them, because I find it hard to show emotions, and it's my way of showing them how I feel about them.
Kathleen, Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you.